Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to add eSIM to your Apple Watch SE3. If you'd like to add eSIM to your Apple Watch to activate mobile service, it is important that your carrier not only supports eSIM by itself, but also supports something called multiSIM, but it's not a standardized name, so maybe it may be like called a little bit differently in different carriers, but it has to support multiSIM because you'll be adding like the same number to share it across your Apple Watch and your iPhone. You cannot add a different phone number to your Apple Watch than your iPhone because, first of all, it doesn't really make sense, honestly, and second of all, it's just, the functionality of an Apple Watch is limited. It doesn't have as much functionality as an iPhone, so you just need to duplicate your SIM card from your iPhone into your Apple Watch. And now, in order to do it, once you're connected to your Apple Watch, of course, go to Watch app on your iPhone, and then you'll need to scroll down to Cellular. Now click on Setup Cellular. Now click on Setup Cellular, and now it is loading. It's loading. There is my carrier's name at the top. And now it tells me to log in with my phone number. Of course, it's gonna be different for different carriers. In my case, as you can see, this is how it looks. I'm just gonna quickly copy my number because I don't really know my number, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go to my card. Let's see. It most likely it's this phone number, but I may be wrong. Let's try. Okay, it disappears. Oh, like whatever. Okay, let's copy it. Let's paste it here. Okay, I need to just type it in manually, I guess. Let's do the phone number. 265, and there's 412. Okay, let's log in. I should receive a code. Okay, let's do it. And now you can see I can do it, so I'm just gonna go through that. Okay, you can see I can purchase the multiSIM. So basically it'll just duplicate the SIM card. And now it's done. Let's click on done. And now it is activating, as you can see. So that means that my cellular plan is ready. Of course, the process may look differently depending on your on your carrier, as I said, but yeah, let's wait until it activates. Okay, now it's there, but it says not in use, so I may need to maybe click on it or something, because I don't really think it should say not in use. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna unlock the Apple Watch. I'm gonna click here on this button, then let's click here. Yeah, so the side button, it says no SIM and no connection. That is a little weird. We're gonna try fixing that by closing the app. Let's reopen it. Let's go to Cellular. Okay, you can see it says not in use. So I'm just gonna get back to you when I find the solution. Okay, so if that issue occurs, In my case, I think that issue may be caused because I actually had the eSIM added to a different Apple Watch earlier and did not remove it from there. So there may be a chance that I won't be able to do it until the next billing month starts. So yeah, that may be a little bit of an issue. I tried also restarting the iPhone, but no, I just confirmed that it's most likely because of that. So yeah, like for the future, remember to remove your eSIMs from other devices that you're not planning on using anymore. I'm just gonna do one more thing to try, which is removing the eSIM and re-adding it on the same watch. Maybe that fixes the issue, but you know, it's something that's pretty common with eSIMs actually. Okay, now after restarting, it actually says it works, so let's see. Maybe it does indeed work after restarting the iPhone. Also remember that you may need to actually, yeah, it works, so yeah, never mind. But if you had any problems, then you may need to contact your carrier. Maybe they'll be able to sort out the issue. Depends on the carrier, honestly. As you can see, actually I was wrong, it works. So it is all fine, and I can like receive messages, I can receive calls or use cellular data even if I'm far away from the phone, if my phone is not with me. And I hope that the video was helpful. By the way, sometimes you may actually need to restart the watch. In order to restart the watch, press and hold on the side button here, on this one below the digital crown, then click on this standby button, power button or whatever, and slide to power off, and then turn it on by pressing and holding the side button below the digital crown. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.